Standing here with me, Miss Michelle Donice, and she's going to tell us why she's here, what brought her here, what inspired you to write, if you're a writer, and what's the name of your book.
Okay. I'm Michelle Donice, and I'm the author of The Other Side of Through, and this is my second year attending this festival, and I wanted, one, to support Sheila, because I believe so strongly in what she's trying to do, and secondly, I just love the network of meeting new book club members, having the opportunity to meet my peers, other writers, and it's such a great event, so I'm just very happy to be here. I am also a writer, so I love writing, and any inspiration I can get thrills me. My novel, The Other Side of Through, is about a young woman named Jessie who is the child of a preacher, and she has a very traumatic event happen in her childhood, and she's haunted now as a grown woman about these experiences, and instead of dealing with the hurt from her pain, she decides to find love and healing in the arms of a man who is not her husband, and the reader has to go through this roller coaster with Jessie to see what she decides to do. Does she forgive God, who she's mad at? Does she forgive her husband for not being there with her? Or does she start a new life with Marcus, this very sexy man who is promising her the world?
Oh, wow. So let me ask you, when you actually started writing your book, did you find any struggles where not knowing which direction you wanted to go while writing your book?
I did. I had the character so strong in my mind, and I also had the first few lines of the book. I knew how it was going to start. I think my biggest resistance was finding my voice, because I live in a small town, and at that time I was a member of a very large church, and I was concerned that the story that I was going to tell would not be received by the members of the church, because the book deals with church hurt. And I was concerned about what other people would say. And finally, I just had to pray through it, because I realized that God would not have given me this story if I wasn't supposed to tell it. And I also knew that sitting in the pews of that particular church, and probably all of the churches all over the world, there were women who were sleeping with other people's husbands, there were pastors who were doing things that they weren't supposed to do, and there were congregants who were hurting each other by judging people who made the wrong choices in life.
Wow. All too well. So let me ask you, would Jessie happen to be you?
And you know what? That's a great question. Everybody asks me that. And it's funny, my husband asked me that when I finished writing it. No, Jessie is not me.
Is she your alter ego?
She's not. She's not. But I feel her pain. I mean, I've been married for 21 years, and and you don't always love your husband, and you always wonder, well, is the grass really greener on the other side? So I think the emotions that my character feels, am I at the place that I want to be in my life? Can I forgive people when all the disappointments happen? Was that God punishing me, or was it something else? So I think those emotions, Jessie's emotions, I've felt them at some time, but she's not me.
Okay, if we wanted to get in contact with you, how would we get in contact with you?
I would love for you to visit www.michelledonice.com. That's MichelleDonice.com.
And where is your book?
It's available online at barnesandnoble.com, amazon.com, and also on my website.
Oh, wow. Well, I look forward to getting in contact with you on Facebook. Are you on Facebook?
I am on Facebook, okay. Michelle Donice, and I'm on Twitter and Instagram, so check me out.
So be looking for me, Ornitha Danielle. So
great, thank you.
So there you have it, my new friend, yes. Michelle. So like I said, you guys, this is an amazing event. You guys should have been here. Maybe next year I'll catch you here next time. So I'll be back in just a moment. Black Butterfly Media.